In the second start of the week in the NHL.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool feeling. Yeah, Donnie just told me after practice, so yeah, I don't know if there's much else to say. It feels pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Last time you had 6 points, they didn't name it to one of the stars. You think to yourself, hey, what do I got to do to get that?
It just means there's a lot of other good players in the league and that are having good nights, good weeks. So just gotta separate yourself somehow.
Were you able to look back now and just say what a crazy week that was?
Yeah, it was. It was pretty wild, and I don't think I ever expected something like that to happen. So you take a look back now and kind of enjoy it, but at the same time, you gotta move on. There's still a lot more hockey to play and a lot more things to focus on now. So.
I know you said you try to tune out a lot of the buzz, media attention in season. How do you do that? Are you off social media, turn the TV off? How do you keep yourself away from that kind of noise?
I mean, it's kind of tough to stay off social media. But yeah, I don't really have TV on too much. I'm more a movie guy, so I don't know. I mean, you see it, right? So can't really avoid it. But I think it's just when you see it, you kind of internalize it, and it's just what you make of it. If you let it distract you, or if you just kind of recognize it and then move on. So that's kind of where I'm at. I see it, but I try not to let it detour my mindset.
Is an honor from the league different than ESPN or national buzz? But this is, the NHL recognizing you. How does that feel different, or does it?
I don't know. I don't think it really feels any different. I think it's recognition. So regardless where it comes from, it's always a nice feeling.
Tage, obviously the team is starting to be recognized now too. You're not the first one to get this. Rasmus Dahlin's gotten it. Dylan Cousins has gotten it. Is that nice that people are starting to take notice of the things that you guys are doing as a team?
Yeah, I think it's definitely nice. I think it speaks to the work that guys have been putting in. And I think when you put work in for a while, it's nice to get that recognition, I guess you could say. And I think that's what we're working as a team as well. I know we've had a few individuals achieve that now. Now it's time for us to do it as a team and start to win some games and get some recognition from a whole team standpoint. So.
What were your thoughts with Casey stepping in for Jeff Skinner on the left wing?
Yeah, he did great. I mean, I love playing with Casey. We've played together before. I think we have some good natural chemistry. I think our second year we played together, and then when Donnie took over there too, we played together. So I think obviously he's got a lot of skill and he thinks the game really well. So he's kind of a pass first kind of guy, which works great for me. Just try to get open, and he's gonna find me. So I thought we played good. We were kind of snake bit. I thought we had some good chances, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're scoring every shot, and sometimes you just can't find the back of the net. So. Thought played a good game. Obviously, it's not the result we want, but I think it's something to build off of moving forward.
But you guys flipped. Last time you played together, he was the center and you were the wing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think I took on most of the defensive responsibilities in the D zone, but he's really good on draws. So, and I'm not right now. So, something I'm working on to get better at, and something that I think is a really strong point of his game. And I think it showed last night. I think he was like 60% maybe in draws, something like that, pretty high up there. So anytime we can start with the puck, it's always beneficial for us, create more offense, and I think that was kind of just the way it worked out last night.
What are you working on as far as draws? Is it video?
Obviously,
on ice we see that, but is it video too?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything. I think obviously you got to do the on ice part, but I think anytime you can look at some video and see what other guys around the league are doing, some things that work for other guys, some guys have different tendencies. I think it's just a lot of repetition too. I think as you take more, you learn what works for you. You learn what other guys are doing, and I think that's kind of it's an art form for sure. A lot of people just think it's meat and potatoes. You go in there and hack and whack, but it's definitely it's an art form for sure. There's a lot of guys around the league that have made a living doing that, and it's something I'm looking forward to continue to work on and get better at.